Hello everybody, this is Donna again. Welcome to my channel, Restored Glory. Thank you again. So this is part 3 of my purge. I'm going to call it my purge haul. Again, as I explained in the other videos, just so if you come in on the third part, you kind of sort of know what I'm doing. Again, this is part 3. I decided to take some time over the last couple of weeks, and today in particular, I went through the stuff that I was purging, all of the items that I have collected over the years, and started to purge those items. And I created a box for items I'm going to donate back to Goodwill or the local thrift store, and then a pile of items that I am reconsidering. And rather than donating them back, I am pulling them and giving them a new chance to get listed. So that's the quick and dirty of it. So again, this is part 3. If you're interested, go back and look at my first 2 hauls. And again, these are items that I have saved from the Goodwill donation pile. So anyway, and just to give you some context, like I said, when I first started reselling almost 4 years ago, I literally was watching every single reseller that I could grab my YouTube remote to find, and I literally was obsessed. There wasn't a night that didn't go by that I wasn't watching somebody's channel. People in particular that I started watching in the very beginning is the Crazy Lamp Lady, Lavender Clothesline, Gemini eBay Sales. I didn't know George the Antique Nomad at the time, but Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage, Missy with Thrifter Hunter Vintage Hunter. You know, you guys know her. She's amazing. And who else did I follow back in the day? Oh, Laura and I cannot remember her partner, her friend's name. They used to do all types of vintage thrift store hauls, and it was definitely my jam. I started watching their videos like all the time. I think they have two. What I'm going to do, because I've mentioned this in the previous video, I'm going to put their name up here somewhere. I know you guys know these 2 women, and one of them, she did this kind of sort of Victorian, that was her thing. Her jam was anything Victorian and lacy and dainty. And her partner, her friend, she would do stuff like mid-century modern, retro, you know, 1960s, 50s, 60s, 70s type vibe. I love both of them. I think they now both do separate YouTube channels, which they're still putting out amazing, amazing content. And I believe, guys, don't quote me, I believe they're in the Oregon I believe they're from Oregon. I don't know why, but I think they're from Oregon. And as it turns out, I'm actually going to Oregon in June, early June. I have a conference out there, and I'm going to stay a couple of days, and I'm going to hit some wonderful, you know, Oregon thrift shops. And oh my God, I can't even wait, because some of the stuff that she hauls is amazing. So anyway, Donna, stop talking. Let me start with part 3. So this little baby, this is it's a Bumpkins. And I believe that says, I can't tell what that says, but it says it's made in Taiwan, ROC. So he does light up, and he's like a little child night light. He's made out of this kind of bisque type of porcelain, very matte finished. And he is so cute, right? So who would not want this beautiful little cute little honey bunny in your nursery or child's room? But he does light up, and he is so cute. And I don't know what I was thinking. He's holding his little teddy bear. But nonetheless, I'm going to save him from the donate pile. All right. So the next couple of items, I'm just going to show you this rapidly, because I used to, again, when I first started reselling, I was collecting all types of kitschy salt and pepper shakers. I was just collecting it all, right? I gave a ton of it away because it just wasn't selling as quickly as I wanted it to. But I kept some things. And so this, what I'm about to show you, is the things that I kept, and I was about to donate back. And then I said, Donna, give them another chance. So I know you guys know these. This is the Mary Mushroom, and they're all in these plastic packages, because that's how I used to store all of my salt and pepper shakers. So I'm not going to pull them out. But this one is the Mary Mushroom shaker. Right? And I'm pretty sure this one would do well. It doesn't, I think I can probably get maybe between 15 and 18 for this. We'll see. I haven't done the research on this thing in a while. The next set, I just thought they were so cute because they're owls, but they are labeled with California. So salt and pepper shakers, right? So I'm going to give them some more Give them a chance. And then, of course, anything Christmas and kitschy, I usually keep anyway. And I thought these were adorable. Mr. and Mrs. Claus. He's reading the North Post News. And she is like, oh dear. You know. But what does she have in her lap? Oh, looks like she's maybe knitting. Maybe she's knitting. But I think they're shelf sitters, right? Look at that. Are they? I think they sit on the shelf. Anyway, but they are definitely shakers. See the little holes in the bottom. So anyway, we're gonna keep those. The next one I'm gonna keep, obviously, here is the label on the bottom. I don't know what it says. Something GG Corporation, but it's a hen on nest, a porcelain one. And he's this cute little one. He has his little basket he's sitting on, and yeah. So we're going to save him. And then the next one is a set of, I'm going to call them, are they angels? The boy and girl? Yeah, little boy and girl. So here is the little girl. You're praying. And here's a little boy. Shaker, right? And they do have the Japan label on the bottom. So again, like I said, back in the day, I used to collect a ton of shakers. And these are no different. I believe these are Avon. I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah, they're definitely Avon. What do you call it? Is it Cape Cod? This kind of ruby red pattern. I think they're called Cape Cod. But I was gonna not toss them, but I was gonna redonate these back. But then I realized, you know, they're pretty. Maybe they'll do well. Maybe someone will want them for the holiday season. So those were rescued. So I think those are all of the salt and pepper shakers, all right? Oh, sorry, I got one more. Oops, sorry, these were so little I didn't even see them. These are little Delft salt and pepper shakers. So this is the female. And then this looks like this is the male. So I decided to keep those because, you know, Delft does really well. And these, I think these will do well because people do love that blue and white pattern. So we decided to rescue those. All right, so the next item, I just think this is so kitschy. It is made out of plastic. And all it is just like this ring of beautiful greens and oranges and yellow flowers. And I just thought it was super cute. I really did. Hello. Make a head out of that, baby. But I just thought it was super cute. I can't even really attribute it to a particular home decor. Maybe boho, maybe retro. I'm not really sure, but it's kitschy enough, you know, and it's kind of, you know, I just thought it was kind of cute, right? I should save this, right? All right. So the next item, I paid $3.99 for it, and it's this beautiful, it's the maxi tray. I'm not sure if you guys know this pattern, but I think these used to do well. I'm not sure exactly where they are right now. Like, I've had this for a minute, and I actually pulled it out of the donate pile, but it is in great condition, this tray. There's very little scratches on it, but it's this maxi pattern, this big, beautiful red, bold colored metal tray. And it has this, at first I was going to say rooster, but that looks like a peacock to me. So, these blacks and reds and golds. I just thought this was super cool. It's probably about, if I had to guess, guys, probably 14 by 14. So, it's a big tray. So, I decided to save it. Again, these are the original tags when I first got them. So even though it says $3.99, I may have paid half of that. I'm not really sure. I may have paid a third of it, depending on what the color code was for that day. So anyway, so sorry about that. That was that. The next couple of items are, yeah. Anyway, so I got to show you this one because for whatever reason, I pulled this one out of the donate pile, and I'm so glad I did, right? So let me just show you this amazing piece. What the heck was I thinking, right? There's no markings on the bottom. At first I thought it was a hobbyist piece just because of how the paint is running over, but then I looked at the eyes and I looked at the painting on the front of it, and this thing looked pretty cool. So what it did, it made me do a Google lens, right? So, and I'm going to do some more research just to make sure I was reading that right, and then also with the soles, because the soles may be very different. When I did a Google lens on this particular pattern type of cat, several of them came up on the Google lens, and these exact type of painting and the fur and the eyes and everything, same exact figurine. They were listed, not sold, but they were listed for about between $51 and $75. So I'm not sure if this is what that is, but I'm going to do some research. The ones that I'm going to look up tonight, I'm putting to the side because I do want to look this up and make sure that I didn't research this incorrectly. But isn't this beautiful? Look at this beautiful, like turquoisey blue color. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I love that. So I'm going to look this one up and see what this was all about. The next one is a set of nesting dolls. I'm not going to pull them all out, but there's some writing on, and it says 1989 with the initials HE. That's right there. But it's a set of nesting dolls that have some cats, right? Hold on a second. Here's the next one. And I know that my friends love cats. So I said, I'm not selling the Russian ones, but I'm definitely selling the nesting ones that are, have a different type of theme. And so, yeah, I just thought these were cool. Yep. So we're gonna rescue that one. All right. The next one, I had this. It was so funny. This was covered underneath of, I want to say it was a tray. And at first I thought it was, something like I'm absolutely going to redonate back. But then I looked at the pattern and I remembered that this is actually Balik. So this is a tall Balik vase, and it has I know that the brown or the black Balik mark is different from the green one. This one happens to be green, but it is definitely Balik, as you can see. So, so this is a Balik tall vase, and I used to remember this pattern with these clovers on it. I don't remember it. Is it on the bottom? No. But anyway, this one is relatively tall. If I had to guess, I would say this one is probably about maybe 14 inches high, or maybe 12. Anyway, I'll look it up and see. But anyway, this one is absolutely beautiful. No chips, no cracks. I definitely was rubbing around it as best as I possibly can. At first, when I did the base of it, I thought I felt something, but it could have just been something. Yep, it's right there. I think it's just what, it's not like it's a crack or anything. It's like a part of the mold or something. But as far as I can tell, this particular Balik vase is in pristine condition. Now, I know back in the day, Balik used to sell really, really well. My goodness. And I think that Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage is the one that kind of sort of enlightened me on what Balik was all about. I think he collected a lot of Balik, and I believe he kept some for his own personal collection. I'm not really sure. But the very first time I ever heard about Balik, it was from Jeffrey with Real Nifty Vintage. And so he has enlightened me. Again, I know there's a difference between the green Balik label and the dark one, the brown or the black one. I think the ones that are brown and black are older, and the ones with the green mark are much newer. But anyway, what I wanted to mention with this, so I did a Google search on this one in particular, and this one was listed for about $58, if I remember correctly, like almost $60 was on the high end that I saw this particular vase. So again, I'm going to put this one to the side, and I'm going to see if I can do a little bit more research on this one, and this will go in kind of sort of my special pile, if you will, and get it listed fairly quickly. So that's the Balik vase. Stay there, darling. The next one, I really, truly don't like it. I don't know why I don't like this piece, but something will not let me throw it away or donate it back. Because first of all, it doesn't go for much money, but then again, I think that this cobalt blue color is stunning. Like, right? like, it's not my, as you can see, I'm not a cobalt blue girl. Blue is not one of my favorite colors. For those of you who love blue, please don't take offense, because I know that plenty of my friends and family love blue, like love, 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 love blue. But it's just not my thing. And there's just something about this one, this particular piece, that makes me not want to redonate it. Like, it's so pretty, right? I mean, it's definitely not vintage of any means. It could be. I think I looked it up, but it doesn't go for a lot of money. I think maybe on the high end, maybe 15, but I think I saw these listed for as low as like $8, right? So I don't know why, but anyway, guys, what do you think about this one? I don't know. It's very close to being in the donate box. Very, very close. All right. These next two items I'm going to show you, I think they were handmade by 7317151 Harry. Don't know what that means, but that's what it says. Handmade by Harry. Right? So they are these wooden laminated Mickey and Minnie skiing. I'm going to call them either figurines, or maybe you can get some hardware to hang them up. But that's what they are. They're definitely made out of wood, and Harry made them. So here's Minnie. She's just skiing away. And here's Mickey. So yeah, this is a cute little set. I know that people love Disney. And I'm trying to think. I actually think I had these listed before and they just didn't sell well. Or they took a while to sell. I don't remember. There were some Disney wall plaques that I did have listed. I don't know. I may be misremembering. But anyway, I'm going to give these another go and see how these do. They're fairly big too. I would have to say they're probably at least 7 inches tall by maybe 8 inches long. So they're relatively cool. They would be a good thing to add to your wall. If you have family members who ski and love Disney, what a combo. All right, that's that. What time are we doing? Okay, we're doing great. This one, let's see. So let me just, it's a little dusty. So let me just show you. I just think this is gorgeous. I think it's so sweet, so adorable. And here's the back. I think somebody may have put that on the back. This was, looks like it was 66 cents. I believe, either 66 or 99. Looks like it was 66. But don't know what that means, this glass rooster. This looks like some type of scrapbook paper. When I peel it up, the picture, I guess, is in here. I don't know if somebody put this together or not. But nonetheless, when I look at that, I am just drawn to this beautiful mother and baby, which is so cute. And yeah, this is so cute. And the little cat, there was a cat there. Little cat. Right? And it's kind of sort of like this 3D, you can't see it in this picture. There you go, a little bit. It's this 3D paper image of this mother and child. And it's in this very rustic looking frame. And the hardware is on the back for you to hang it up. But yeah, I just thought it was cute. I just did. I just could not. It was not going in the pile. I'm sorry. I just couldn't do that. All right. So let me take a sip of this tea. Okay. So this next item, again, when I first started reselling, you know, of course, for the first time in my life, I heard of Lladro, Lladro, Lladro. I knew that it was a thing. It's still very much a thing right now. And so I was picking up things thinking that it was Lladro, but this is not. But it's in pristine condition. Look at this thing. It is in pristine condition. It does have a mark on the bottom, and I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it because I am losing my light. It is absolutely not Lladro, but it is Lladro kind of styled, right? But here's the thing. When I looked this one up, this particular non-Lladro type of figurine with this girl with this geese and she's riding on this bucket or this what do you call it, like wheelbarrow, got it. And this little geese here, and that may be her papa or maybe her brother. I'm not sure of the scene. You know, I make these things up in my mind. But it's so sweet. It's so adorable. I just couldn't, because I don't want stuff to get chipped up, you know. You know, when you donate it, you know. And this one I got, and this, I can't tell that there are any chips or cracks. Now, it does have this label on the bottom. It says Price, P-R-I-C-E products. And it says Taiwan. So this is obviously vintage. But I didn't want to donate it back because of the delicateness of all the pieces here. You know, those things could easily get chipped or broken off. And so I am just going to list this because I don't want it to get damaged. And whatever I get for it, I get for it. And whatever I see the comps are, I just couldn't. I just couldn't. So that's that. Stay there. The next one is this. It says it's from Iris, I-R-I-C-E, Iris Imports. Here's the label. I've never seen that. But anyway, how about this? Isn't this kind of cute, this little ring holder or trinket dish? I think it's more of a little trinket jewelry dish, if you will. But it has a butterfly and a little ladybug. This is so adorable. I think what I might do is keep this for when the day comes when I do my live sales. I will keep this and then give this as a giveaway. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, Donna, let's speed this up a little bit. So the next item is I was telling you earlier about Andrea by Sadek. So this one is a Blue Jay by Andrea. That's the label there. And there is nothing wrong with this baby. I'm going to pull it up closer so you guys can see. It's a Blue Jay. It is absolutely, absolutely like gorgeous. No chips, no cracks, nothing. And I thought I would give this a go and see how this one does. I think that, yep, that's nothing. So when I looked at this one up, I did a Google Lens on this one as well. And this particular Blue Jay by Andrea by Sadek, I saw them listed for over $30. This particular one. Now, again, listed and sold are two different things. So I'm going to put this one to the side, do a little bit more research on this one. And if I'm reading it correctly, I'm hoping that this one would do very, very well. I don't know what I originally paid for it, but it is in pristine, pristine condition. All right, the next item I have is a set of kickback. It's a set of shot glasses, and they are shaped like boots. I'm not going to take them out, but as you can see, they are shaped like little boots. And I figure people love barware, so you know, Donna, hold on to those. Don't give those back. How much did I pay for these babies? Oh, $6.96. Ooh. So anyway, we're gonna do some research on that and see how much those babies go for. We'll see. All right, this next one completely surprised me. It is completely vintage. It says Alpenrose Post zur Arburg. So that looks like some type of Swiss or something type of writing that I'm not even going to try to pronounce. It's an ashtray. When I did it, and it's somebody skiing. So I don't know why I was thinking about the Olympics. And it is absolutely dusty and dirty, but no chips, no cracks or anything. But guys, when I did a Google Lens on this baby popped up. And this little dish with this image came up. And these do very, very well, like in the $30 range. So I'm going to put this one to the side as well, and I'm going to do a little bit more research and see if that's what these things are selling for. I'm not really sure, but anybody who loves vintage ashtrays would kind of sort of dig that very vintage looking skier. So again, the price, my original price tag is not on it, so I have no idea. But I'm going to put this one to the side and see exactly what is going on with that baby. And if it's of any value. The next piece is a wall plaque. Here's the hook here, and it's just like a little wooden carved butterfly. So I know that people love butterflies, and it's, you know, looks very vintage and very retro. So I'm gonna save that one. The next one is a cut to clear little dish or whatever. You won't be able to see it in this light, but it is definitely kind of sort of dark ruby red color. At first when I looked at it, I thought it was black, but in the light, it is absolutely like a ruby red color. You're not going to be able to see it, I don't think, in the light that I have here. Just a little bit. There you go. Just a little. But it is completely beautiful. It's like a little trinket dish. And so I absolutely was going to save that baby. Isn't that beautiful? Just beautiful. There you go. You can see the color. There you go. All right, so that's that. The next item, do I have two? Oh, I have two of these. Oh my. All right, so, and yeah, these are, oh my God. Sorry guys, I need a minute. So let me, I paid $1.91. Was it a piece? Yes, $1.91 a piece. Let me just show you the back. It is a Spode product, and it's Floral Haven. Like when I think of Spode, I think of like Christmas, but Spode does other patterns and other seasonal type plates. And this one is stunningly beautiful. It is called Floral Haven, and I have two of these. They could be regular plates, or they could be just regular like salad or dessert plate. I would probably say definitely salad or just a regular dinner plate. But nonetheless, I haven't measured them. I'm not sure, but I have two of them. And this particular Spode Floral Haven pattern, these plates, oh my God. I think these plates, if I remember correctly, one plate goes for like $26, $25 or $26 for one. And these are in pristine condition, no chips, no cracks, no utensil marks or anything. Look at that beautiful pattern. And again, like I said, I have two of them. And again, I am definitely not afraid to ship plates. I know that people, you know, they break plates. They're looking for replacements. They love a certain pattern. They just want to keep it, and, you know, they look for them. So I'm your girl. All right. And this next plate is no exception. I only paid 99 cents for it, as you can see. It is a Better Homes and Garden Heritage Collection. I have absolutely sold a set of 4 of these. I didn't realize I had this lone piece available, but I sold a set of these, a 4, I want to say for like $50, $55 or $55 for this particular Better Homes and Garden Heritage Collection plate. This one is in excellent, excellent condition. It's beautiful Christmas, this winter kind of theme going on. And yeah, so this one would do well. Again, I paid 99 cents for that. And a couple of more items and I'll be done. The next item, I just thought this was so sweet. It's just like little trinket jewelry dish. There's no mark on the bottom on it at all, but the color is gorgeous. Like Dee, I think Dee would love this. I might send this to her. I think that's what I'm going to do. So Dee, if you see my video, I don't know if you watch my videos, my friend, but you know what? I'm going to send this to you because I know you love turquoise, and I heard you the other day and you said that purple is your color. You love purple too. So here you go, sweetie. This is a perfectly good combination of turquoise and purple. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely save this one, send this one to Dee. Hopefully she'll like this nice hand painting. She'll love that. So I'm going to save that for her. So if you're watching, surprise. All right, so the next and the final item I'm going to show you is I'm going to call it barware, and it's this tray, this tray set. I paid $3.99 for it, and it is absolutely vintage, mid-century modern. So I'm going to show, it's a set of 3 trays. I'll show you, set of 3, and I'll show you them individually. They all have the Japan label on it. So this first tray, some of it's a little worn, but not terribly worn. This one is how to make a dry martini, made out of this kind of sort of wood, and it has some chrome there, and it's definitely worn. The next one says a whiskey sour. She is just having a ball. Look at her. She is just having a ball with her whiskey sour. And again, the Japan sticker. And then the bigger tray that holds the 2 little trays. This one is just like so amazing. As you can see, I paid $3.99. This one shows you how to make a Manhattan, an Angel's Kiss, and an Old Fashioned. So I'm going to show you those. Look at that. Talk about kitschy and retro, right? And vintage, right? So that is so cool. I love it. This set of 3 trays. And again, I had a ton of barware, and I must have said, okay, Donna, you can do without this one. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to put this one aside, and I'm going to look this one up because I have no idea what the value would possibly be. But I just thought these were so cool, and absolutely not going to redonate those back. So I think that is it, guys. I think that is all that I have. Hold on for a second. Oh, you know, when you do these videos and you're talking a lot, at least with me, I get super thirsty. But anyway, so that is the end of part 3 of my purge haul. That's simply what it is. I'm not trying to, make a big deal out of it or, make it more than what it is. It literally was my purge haul. And the items that I've showed in these past 3 videos are items that I literally had set aside and was going to put them or give them back to Goodwill or my local thrift store, just redonate them back. But I'm going to give them another chance and see if I can get these things listed and see if I can, more importantly, get them sold. All right, guys, so thank you so much for stopping by, hanging in there with me with these 3 videos. I'm so glad for each and every one of them. They're hovering around 30 minutes, so it shouldn't take you too long. You can watch one, come back the next week for part 2, and then finally do part 3 another time. So hopefully that gives you an idea of some of the things that I'm keeping in my inventory and things that are of interest. Again, if there's anything that you guys see that you want, just please send me an email. I have my email information and my Etsy shop and also my Mercari shop located in the description. So if there's anything that you desperately have to have, please do let me know, with the exception of this one, because this one is going to be. But yeah, the salt and pepper shakers, that night light, that cat. Oh my God, this one right here. Yeah, this one is adorable. Like completely adorable. Hello. So anyway, guys, thank you again. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I will talk to you guys soon. Smooches.